I had a college professor. My background's in electrical engineering, so I've got my undergraduate degree in electrical engineering, and I had a professor who uh, built a system that went on the fuselage of an airplane, and then it could test and find faults in aircraft wiring. And she was just testing it out. That plane went to China, and when it came back from China, the device was no longer on the fuselage of the plane, and and then all of a sudden, kind of that technology went everywhere. And she hadn't patented it. She didn't, she was still in development. She wasn't really thinking about IP. She's a college professor. Um, but that was one of the big things I wanted to change. And at that point, I thought, oh, it's the foreign companies. That's the problem. That's not really the problem, but that was in my head. It was like, oh, I went to China, it came back without, they're stealing our technology. And so I decided I wanted to do ITC litigation. That's litigation at the International Trade Commission. And there we also do patent litigation, but there you can actually, if you win there, you can get an order to stop any infringing product at the border. So you're protecting the world's largest consumer market. Like that should be a big game changer, right? Like you should have a lot of impact there.
Hmm.
But it became clear to me like I can really help the startup companies and really make a big difference there. Um, and that's I found that same purpose in trying to help these startup companies that I thought that I was originally going for.